guys, it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be decorating a few spaces in our home for Halloween. I feel like this is my first official year actually doing some decorating. Very excited to share it with you, so just keep on watching. The first thing that I'm going to do is just pull all of the decor upstairs from our basement and put it all on our kitchen table. If you've been following my channel, you know that's kind of my drill. I like to basically spread everything out so I have a good idea as to what I have. Now, I did do a little bit of shopping for Halloween this year and I did a video on it, so I can link that above for you, but I picked up a few new things that I'll be incorporating in. And then I did have a few pieces just from previous years, not a ton of stuff. So this year I just want to focus on decorating a few key spaces in our home. My tiered tray, of course, this will be my first time ever doing a Halloween one. I'm also going to do our mantle just because I think it'll be really fun. And then by our front door, so that way when we have trick-or-treaters that come on Halloween, they will have some cute Halloween decor to look at. I would say that my current decor style is more towards the modern farmhouse look. I have been incorporating a lot more black into my decor, especially with fall. I've done a lot of the buffalo check print just in some different pumpkins and whatnot. And I feel like that's going to be great as I try to incorporate some of the Halloween decor. It's just gonna coordinate, I think, a little bit better. So my focus for Halloween is going to be adding some blacks and whites and then still the little pop of orange in there as well.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubt.
Whenever I am decorating a space, I always start with the larger items and the pieces that I know exactly where I want them to go. And then that way I just can kind of work my way from those. So the lantern is from Kirkland's. I shared that a few months ago, but it's from Kirkland's, but I love it because it's narrow. It was super inexpensive and it does not have glass. So I love that I can just be creative as to what I put in that for each season. These candlesticks are from Hobby Lobby. They are black and skinny, so they fit perfect with the little candles that I found at Hobby Lobby as well. And right now I'm just adding some like aluminum foil into the bottom of them because the candles weren't very secure and I wanted them to stand straight. And so the trick is just figuring out how much to put in there. So I wanted some height on that side and candlesticks seem to be the best way to do that.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow.
In my cute little jack-o'-lantern, I'm going to be adding some fairy lights so he can glow whenever I turn him on. There's a little remote on it to turn it on and off. I picked them up from Amazon a while ago. I think they're an 8-pack, but really inexpensive and super versatile. You can use them from season to season if you don't want to use like battery-operated candles. I just love the color and the brightness that they give off. So I'm going to be using a couple of them in my Halloween decor this year. I have two little clear command hooks that basically stay on the mantle year round. That way if I have like a banner or a garland or anything like that, I can just easily hook them up and we're good to go. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this garland. It's like a black and white wooded bead garland from Hobby Lobby, but I think it was just what the mantle needed. So after I get this garland all situated, I'm going to be adding some paper bats. I feel like it's super trendy to have bats kind of going up your wall right now. Not going to go super crazy with the bats, but I feel like maybe just a few of them will be the perfect finishing touch. The bats that I'm using actually came from Walmart. They were under $2 and you got a ton of them, and they also came with like a little sticky dot that you can put on the back. Would not recommend using the sticky dots. I ended up using just some normal like Scotch tape instead. When I was moving them around, I noticed it was leaving like sticky residue behind, and I am not a fan of that, especially on our new shiplap. So if you do end up using the bats, definitely don't use the little sticky dots that came with it.
Feels, babe. Won't you love me the open kind of new way? Love me like yesterday.
I've had this Happy Halloween pillow for a few years now, but I did pick it up from Kohl's. Now that I've cleared a little bit of space on our table, it is time to decorate our tiered tray. It acts as our kitchen table centerpiece, and I love to switch this out for all of the holidays and seasons. The fall one turned out super cute, so again, I took a photo of it so I can use it all again once Halloween is over. So I'm just going to take everything off and give it a good wipe down and pull out all of the small things that I'm hoping to add to it.
What this is, yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be.
This little ceramic house stays on my tiered tray basically year round. I just love it's simple and it's the perfect height, but I wanted to give it a little Halloween factor, so I'm using the stickers that I picked up from Hobby Lobby and just adding a couple of bats to it.
Carry all that you've got. 2 heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. You can tell me all of your lies.
Tiered trays definitely take some time and patience when you are styling them. Before I decorate mine, I will generally go on to Instagram and just get different ideas and things like that, but mixing lots of different sized items until you get the perfect fit takes a lot of time. But just using a lot of things from the Target dollar spot from last year and this year to complete it. These little broomsticks are actually supposed to be stir sticks, but I thought they were really cute, just kind of propped up as decor. Also, another trick that I use to make your tiered tray look a little bit more full is to add some greenery. So this black little boxwood came from Target dollar spot as well, just kind of tucking it in some of the empty spaces.
I am running for you if it gets too dark. I'll be your light.
We are going to be working on the flooring in our foyer this weekend, switching out what we have to something a little bit different. So that's what those boxes are in the corner, and you're getting a little sneak peek now as to what it actually looks like. I just pulled out a few pieces to see if I liked it before we decided to go for it. So there you go, there's a little sneak peek. I did also share some photos on Instagram, so if you aren't following me over there already, definitely do so. Generally, I'll post things there before you see it here on YouTube. So kind of a different way to connect connect, and it's really fun to be on there as well. But this is our front entryway. This little table I thought would be good to decorate just because as trick-or-treaters are coming to our door, this is the area that they will see.
Wish I could slow down, wish I just could stop. Maybe I wouldn't care if I could suffocate my feelings for you.
The black jack-o'-lantern, I feel like I have had that for years. He comes out every single year, but this year I'm going to add some fairy lights to just give it that extra fun touch. And then the trick-or-treat sign is from Joann's. On my little galvanized metal lantern, I clipped on a Dollar Tree bat and added some spider web.
Just wish I could. Change their colors, you will break my heart just once again. Wish I could slow down.
This little haunted house is actually a wallflower plug-in that I picked up on clearance a few years ago actually. They always have such cute wallflower plugs, so I like to switch those out every season. This one glows in the dark. I love that it's a night light and gives you that extra creepy bathroom factor.
I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just want to go my own way.
Now that I have all my decorations off of the table, I can finally give it a good wipe down, get all the glitter off and crumbs and things like that. I'm just using the 7th generation wood cleaner. This was my first time trying it on our table and I liked it a lot. The Mrs. Myers left like a residue whenever I would try to use it, but this one did not. So if you're looking for a good table cleaner, there you go. But I'm going to put on this little table runner. I actually found it on Amazon for a really good price. I liked that it wasn't too spooky and it didn't have a lot of like the bright oranges, kind of neutral colors to help it blend in with a lot of my decor that I have on our shelves.
Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah.
It's also really fun to add a few Halloween touches outside on your front steps. So I added my little skeleton guy that I thrifted. How cute is he with a little pumpkin? And then I also flipped around my sign so it now says "Boo to You." But I think my favorite thing on our front steps has to be from a subscriber. She did this in her truck and I thought it was so funny. So she actually sent me the skeleton guy. So he is now driving our little truck. She picked him up for Michael's if you want to do something similar.
Tears are falling from the sky, but I'm not worried. I know.
Part of the fun and decorating for Halloween is to get the kids involved. They are basically the whole reason I decided to do any Halloween decor at all. So after school, I had Macy help me decorate this little corner with just some leftover things that we hadn't used. She absolutely loved it.
Love the way you make me feel good. Love the way you sing my name. And how I wanna feel my whole world with you and no one else. And now our love will make us so much better. There will be no more lonely nights.
Ethan was actually the one who picked out the ghost lights that are hanging there. When we were there last week, he would not leave them behind. He just loved them. So we found those at the Target dollar spot. I do have some clips of when we hung them up and their reactions. They just absolutely love it, and it just makes me so happy to see them get excited about decorating.
To give you up for someone better, but no, she's a roller coaster. Oh, she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her.
This space won't stay this way for very long with 2 3-year-olds in the house, but it's definitely something that they got excited about and are super proud of.
I'll keep my eyes.
I see if you can find a bad guy. Keep going.
I've already found it.
Nope, that's not it.
That one?
Nope.
This?
Nope, that's not the bad guy. Keep looking. He's driving something.
Ah!
Nope, don't pull him out. Leave him in there.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Is he real?
Mama,
Is he a bad guy or a good guy?
Mama, he's bad guy. Mama, he's not real. Mama,
He's not real.
Mama, he's real.
I need to stay back.
Okay.
What if we do
Up here, up here.
Okay, I gotta clip them. I need a clip. Should we ask Macy for clips? Mace. Oh, turn on the light a sec. I gotta get some clips.
Okay. Not on.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
For ghost lights.
Yes. That would be.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
For ghost lights.
Ghost lights.
Almost time to turn the lights out. Okay. Ghost lights. Okay. Turn the lights out.
Okay.
Ready? Oh. Ready? Oh, no. Leave them off. No. Stop. Ready?
Yes.
Ghost lights.
Ghost lights.
Ghost. Look at them. Wow. Don't touch them.
Ghost lights.
That's going to wrap up this Halloween Decorate With Me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.